Hello, Gemini. Thank you for joining me today. I am also a Gemini, so I am excited to see what the cards are going to share with us today and let us get a glimpse of 2021. This is going to be exciting. I love doing this, and I'm glad to have you here with me. If you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to hit subscribe and like. I would love to see any comments that you guys want to share with me, and I'll answer them. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to use the cards over here to give us an overview of what we can expect to be dealing with in 2021. I'm going to start with the soul coaching card, which is going to give us a word that's going to give us an overview of the entire year. Then I'm going to switch to the universe has your back, which is going to give us a mantra, is what I like to call it, so we can reset if we have to during the year. And the power of surrender cards are fantastic because they are going to pinpoint for us an aspect in our world, or in our case, our minds as Geminis. It's our minds, let's not fool each other, that we have to reset, focus on, and make some changes. Okay? So let's see what we've got. All right. So, first card that came out is wisdom. I don't know about the rest of you, but I feel like I've learned a lot over the last 12 months. I've learned that life can be lived on a different level and that it doesn't need to be so complicated. And I believe that these are skills that I'm going to be able to utilize as we move forward into 2021. When I look at this card, I see the angel, and it's not a roll of toilet paper she's holding. It could be interpreted that way, but I choose to look at it as a list. So this tells me that we would benefit from prioritizing and making a list of the things that we either want to accomplish or the goals that we're setting for ourselves for the year. The key with the card of wisdom is for us to remember that we have all of the information that we need within ourselves. All right? We do not need to depend on another person to complete us or to help us with our success. It's nice to have somebody accompany us, right? But we have the wisdom, the strength, the knowledge, the fortitude, all right, my Geminis, to accomplish what we want to this year on our own. The message from the universe is, I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. I'm going to actually pull this card up because I feel like they connect so clearly with one another that I want to read them as one, because the surrender message is to surrender to trust. All right? In order to surrender to trust, you have to let go of fear. Fear is an unrealistic perception of a what if, of something that might happen as opposed to something that will happen. Okay? That's what the message of this first card is. We go through cycles, ebb and flow, changes. You can see the moon down here in 2 different cycles, and we can change with it. This is reminding me and us, our Geminis, not to choose the fear, but to choose and focus on the love as we surrender a control to trust, right? I say it over and over again, and it's easy to say, it's not so easy to live. We have to trust our decisions. We have to trust that the universe is going to keep us safe, that the universe wants us to succeed, that the universe is going to give us only the things that we can handle. All right? Find our confidence and know as we walk through 2021, we're on the right path. All right? Recap. My Geminis, we have the wisdom to succeed. We no longer have to be fear-based. We can focus on the positive because we know that we can trust that the universe is giving us everything we need to move forward. I would say that is not a bad start, you guys. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to pull from my modified tarot decks. These are non-traditional decks. They are set up in a similar fashion to a tarot deck, but the messages are not the universal messages of tarot. They are designed by the creator of the decks. I'm just going to pull 3, and then I'm going to pull 3 from a second deck so that we can get a broader perspective. So the first deck was the Fairy Tarot. The second deck is my Angel Tarot deck. Well, they're not mine. They're Radley Valentine's, but he allows me to buy them and use them to share. This is really fun. This is going to be fun, you guys. All right. So, brief overview of what I'm looking at here before I get into each individual card. I want you guys to know that what I'm seeing is this is going to be a very specific year of changes, very positive changes for Geminis, okay? You're going to be following your passions, following your dreams. You're going to be expanding and moving forward. It's all very clear and very, very bright. First card is, it's time to be fearless, right? We're back to surrendering to trust. It's time for us to take action, particularly where your career is concerned. So if you have been wanting to make changes in the workforce, this is the year to do it. This is your time to make those changes. You will have the opportunities and you will succeed. Oh, did you see that card just jumped? Second card is the High Priestess. Now what she's talking about is numbing or dulling the noise from the people around you, not really listening to other people's opinions, becoming self-reflective, and in addition to that, paying attention to your own intuition. So when it comes time to make decisions this year, it's lovely to have somebody else's opinion, okay? But don't allow that to confuse you, because the truth is, we have the wisdom and the knowledge to the answers already inside of us. All right? So, my Geminis, be assertive. Once you get that bone, that dog bone in your hand, I want you to just go for it, because it's yours and you know what you want to achieve. Don't let anybody convince you to do otherwise. Okay? Stand up for yourself. Be assertive. Get out there, believe in yourself, and accomplish the things that you have been admiring, shall we say, from afar. These career changes feel to be focused on the springtime, so you probably could be looking at, May, June time frame for your evolution to start transpiring. Again, this is really a positive focus. Don't think too much. I know that we're communicators and we tend to focus on communicating and hence overthinking things. Don't allow that to overrun you this year. Take a leap of faith. If it feels right, it is right. So I want you to follow your dreams, okay? The opportunities, these two connect. The opportunities that are going to be presented to you may not be initially as obvious as you would anticipate, okay? So keep your attention focused on everything that's going on around you, because you don't want to miss out on any of these unique opportunities that could be presented to us over the next 12 months. Finally, my Geminis, guys, it doesn't get any better than this, okay? This is the year for us to start planting our long-term ambitions, because anything that we desire, we covet, we've been seeking, it's all ready for us. This is our entry point, okay? This is the time for us to make those changes. We're on the right path. It's fabulous. There's nothing negative here for us, you guys. Springtime, career changes, don't doubt yourself. Don't listen to anybody else, and don't listen to the voice inside of your head. Once you make a decision, stick to it, because you guys have the knowledge, the wisdom to make it happen, and you know what you want to achieve, and it's time to do it. We're going to have a great 2021, my Geminis. I hope that you've enjoyed this. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you did, please like and subscribe. I will be doing more, either weekly or monthly. And I'm on Facebook, so come check me out at Sense of Spirit with Erin on Facebook. We'll connect over there. Thanks for your patience, Gemini. It's going to be great. Have a good one.